So good morning everyone, trust you're all well, keeping safe. Well, all will be revealed, and that is a very good forum where they do allow the truth, freedom of speech and expression, unlike the goons on big tech social media, ban and blocking the truth, everyone's freedom of speech. So all will be revealed, and there's a lot coming out now since the latest release of the Epstein files. Again, human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates. Now, it's now being talked about the 17-year-old girl who was found dead on the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. High Royal Blue crime, New Year's Day find, September Blue murder, certainly not mine. That's a very good video, it's come out. The Heretic, Laura the Insider has just brought some very good information concerning this murder on the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields. So plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, and certainly not mine. No Black Panther, Sandringham serial killer here. Black Wizard, terrorist, Dishu, I really don't think so. And 7 Amazon KDP Kindle accounts burned down for exposing a high Royal Blue crime, New Year's Day find, spare murder, certainly not mine. 16 books, 34 reviews, 5-star reviews, all burned down. Exposing the truth they do not want you to know, do not want you to see. 7 Facebook accounts burned down in the last few weeks, again for exposing the truth the corrupt powers to be do not want you to know, do not want you to see. Sandringham dead body, the Royals are hiding a major scandal, Laura the Insider. Dead bodies on the royal estates. Surrey police investigating a satanic ritual murder in connection with Prince Andrew Loney, who's a big UK author. He's written much about Prince Andrew, the royal family, and the Epstein files. So 7 Facebook accounts burnt down in the last few weeks for exposing the truth. The corrupt powers to be do not want you to know, do not want you to see. And certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham estate, killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And they are jamming, blocking this forum, so they do not want people to see or know the truth. How to legally destroy a smear campaign. That's an interesting watch. One big smear campaign in this, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats. That's another very interesting story in the news at the moment, Lucy Letby. Now, a lot of people believe that Lucy Letby was framed and set up, assassinated as the serial killer nurse to cover up the consultants, senior doctors, medical malpractice, negligence, and the appalling conditions at the natal unit. So they were okay, along with the police and their bogus expert, to use Lucy Letby as the scapegoat, destroy her life, have her locked up for the rest of her life to cover their backs. So again, they certainly will pay to make you disappear or box you up, lock you up, throw away the key, and all to cover up high crimes, Royal Blue murder, and certainly not mine. So the truth is all coming out for the world to see free. Again, it is a very good forum. Lunatic Outpost. You don't have to be a lunatic to post there. Some very good posters there. Johnny Botwright, used and set up as the Black Panther Sandringham serial killer. 1,957,000 views, 977, so nearly 2 million views just on one forum. And if you Google Johnny Botwright, the link to the forum that they have buried it on page 5. So if you go to page 5, you can see the link to that forum. Again, they are jamming, blocking the forum because the truth is all coming out. High crimes, blue murder, and certainly not mine. So you can just click on that and that will take you through to the forum. You can go Johnny Botwright YouTube, 7 YouTube channels also burnt down that had no strikes, again for exposing the truth, the corrupt powers to be, do not want you to know, do not want you to see. So as they say in the X-Files, we did have the full moon recently. And there are plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beasts in high places. No hosts for the beast here, no bark and mad, black killer, dog wolf, no wolf man, dog man, Norfolk Wolf Creek, son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer here. And TikTok has been the worst one. 66.8 million views on TikTok, 27 TikTok accounts burned down for exposing the truth. Again, the corrupt powers to be do not want you to know, do not want you to see. And they certainly will make more than your social media accounts disappear for exposing the truth. Some frames and fixes really do go Steve Wright to the top. And Steve Wright Ipswich has just been given another life sentence for the murder of Victoria Hall. Again, this is the real Beauty and the Beast story. Royal blue murder, and certainly not mine. There are 22 Freemasons in France at the moment who are on trial for murder and assassinations, running hit squads, no different to what is going on in this. And they're certainly all in on it. So again, that is a very good watch. So I'll get up on YouTube.
On paper, everything looks fine.
That is the Daily Heretic. Obviously you can see it there. Andrews, Palace and Epstein. So the truth is all coming out. Plenty of high crimes. Castles, manor houses. UK's Devil Island, country estates. And again, certainly not mine. And there's a 22-year catch-22, complete abuse of power, position, authority and influence in public office. 23 Facebook accounts also burnt down. Again, 7 Facebook accounts burnt down in the last few weeks. But all in the public domain across social media now. On YouTube, Facebook, complicit in high crimes, covering up high crimes. And is it a crime to cover up a royal blue murder? Is it also a crime to use and set somebody up, frame and fix someone as a serial killer? Again, all to cover up a high royal blue crime, New Year's Day find. September blue murder, and certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So certainly is the one, but again, as they say on the X-Files, the truth is out there, all online for the world to see through. Anyhow, God bless, take care, have a good day.